What is up, homies? Welcome back to another reaction series from Heroes Reforged. We are starting Willow.
Oh, El Guilo.
El Guilo. If you didn't catch our reaction to the movie, check that out on our YouTube channel and the uncut reaction on Patreon, along with the uncut reactions for this series as well. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, make sure you hit that button. Turn it whatever color it is now, black, gray, white, red, who knows?
They ruined the whole slogan, man.
They killed it. They killed it. Whatever. Yeah. Screw them. Make sure you hit the bell for notifications as well. We watched the movie. We had a really great time. It was just such a fun, like, fantasy adventure film, and I'm hoping that the series is more of that with all the modern glitz and glamour of technology, basically.
This is going to go great because these guys, if you hadn't seen those reactions, had never seen the movie or had only seen pieces and parts of it or hadn't seen it since they were children's, so basically haven't seen it with adult brain. A lot of surprises, a lot of a lot of great WTF moments in that film, but nothing that like hampered the enjoyment of that movie. I think Willow's a really special film, and we got a little bit of an advance for the first 3 episodes. So we're going to be wearing the same thing for the first 3 episodes, and we got a nice little note from John Kasdan talking about first time he saw Willow. He was 8 years old. It had such an impact on him, and now as an adult creative force working in Hollywood, working at Lucasfilm, gets to create a new chapter basically for this world. And I think it's really great, man. And we're getting some returning cast members. I'm primed and ready to go. I know that you guys, again, when we do this, like we watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy of movies before we saw Rings of Power episode 1, and it was such a great help, like to just get in that headspace. I think the same thing happened with this Willow movie. So I am stoked to get into this. I feel like I've never been more ready to watch a show.
I mean, with one entry into the series, we're ready to go. Wait, actually, no, there's books though. There's books, right, that we haven't dug into.
There is, you know, those books that were written by George Lucas and Chris Claremont, noted X-Men comic book writer. They came out in the late 90s, and I think the last one came out in the year 2000, I think. And they are set 15 years after the Willow movie, and they're about Princess Allura grown up. And I think they also have to deal with Mad Mardigan and that other woman's kid. But I have no idea if this show is going to, to honor that at all, or if it's going to do like a brand new version of the story. But either way, those books, you can get them on eBay. I think the first one's called Shadow Moon. I don't know. They seem interesting. I'm into it.
Nice. All right. Ready?
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Elora Danan, destined to save our world.
Straight out of the movie.
Elora was rescued by 2 unlikely heroes. A Nelwyn farmer.
Yeah.
Willow was a man of pure heart and unfailing courage. The other...
Start with the kick to the face.
Perfect.
Mad Mardigan was the man I'd marry.
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, okay.
I was younger.
Starting with Sorsha.
Together we defeated my mother, Queen Bavmorda, and freed the kingdom of Tir Asleen from its curse.
Previously on Willow.
We thought the war was over.
Uh-oh.
But soon after returning home,
Willow
had a vision.
This looks awesome. This looks awesome.
An ancient evil would rise again.
Okay.
Destroy the future empress. And her end would herald a new dark age. And so, Elora was hidden away. Her true identity.
Ooh, interesting.
Even from herself.
Oh, interesting.
Wow. Protect her.
So it's going to be one of these new characters we're about to meet.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Oh, that's who Erin Kellerman is playing? No way. Well, she's a great swordsman, and I wonder who she learned it from.
They really stepped it up here immediately. Cool. Yeah.
It's not about mastering the moves, Jade. It's about adapting.
Jade. Her name's Jade.
To your terrain. And, I'm just better.
I bet you maybe her real name is Elora.
You know, going beyond the barrier, having these wild adventures, like we've always talked about.
Maybe romance?
Okay, I spoke to Valentine earlier.
Princess, I bring word from the Queen.
Are we under siege?
You need to get dressed for dinner.
Is,
Prince, I believe, is hunting in the Western Wood.
Hunting? I wonder who's hunting today.
God.
Yeah, this is interesting so far. One of those characters was Alora, and I don't know who.
Yeah.
I think it's Kit.
Yeah.
Just didn't think that you felt that way about me.
What do you mean? Why not?
You've got a bit of a reputation. I mean, if you heard some of the things they say about you.
That has to be Matt Mardigan's son.
yeah.
Some of them might be true, but that was before. I'm not that guy anymore.
Eric, I love you.
Eric.
Oh, Eric. His name's Eric.
That's Matt
Named
Mardigan's
after
son.
Eric.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lordship,
It's spelled the same way too.
Yep.
trudging across the western reach looking
That's
for
great.
you.
So I guess time
Alright,
isn't really
already.
like a factor here because, you know, the movie's
Well-
34 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is just taking place 15 years after the
Yeah.
movie, or however old these teenage characters are.
Yeah.
What do you want to tell me?
When?
Before you said you talked to Valentine.
Oh, yeah, we can talk about it later.
I want to see each of these women's arms. Can I see your arm?
Yeah. Please extend your right
Normally a
arms.
very weird question in the context of
Yeah.
this. Very valid.
What's that on your neck?
Oh, I got bit by a fire moth, I think, which was
You
strange.
sure it wasn't a dove?
And I've laid out a gown for you to wear.
What am I, 6 years old?
Well, I shouldn't have to, but when you neglect your responsibilities for your hobbies,
Uh-oh.
If the question of how do these two kids have American accents, but their mom has a British accent, I'm like, they were also raised by Mad Mardigan. I have a feeling they're going to say that he's passed, but oh, Willow.
Oh no. The Gales are coming. Who are the Gales?
It'd be cool to see
Plus
Willow,
also-
a very powerful sorcerer. That's what's
yeah.
going to be cool.
Yeah.
This is what you've always wanted. What you've worked for harder than anyone I've ever known. If she's really your friend, she'll be happy for you.
Guy's got a great voice.
Yeah.
Because I am.
Oh, she's leaving. I thought it was like a secret love thing.
It could still be.
Prince of Galador.
I thought there was two of them.
There were two, but one of them fell out of a tree. And then he sort of grunted and shuffled his feet like a real
Dumbass.
winner.
tomorrow Prince Graydon marries my daughter Kit, ensuring us a harmonious future. May they rule wisely and defend our realm.
Neither of them want to marry each other.
Nah, they're not feeling it. I don't know if 200 moons, I don't know if they're on the same time that we are, because 200 moons is 200 nights.
Could be
That's
new
not
moons,
even a year.
could be
Yeah.
Literally anything.
Yeah.
So I looked it up. It's about 16.16 years.
That would make
So
sense.
16 years and a month and
Okay.
4 weeks. And I
Okay.
looked it up because I just looked it up. I'm like, well, according to our world, I don't know about their world, between each moon is about 30 days. It's about 29
I see.
and a
Okay.
half days. So
He's a mouse.
effectively
Kitchen mouse.
200 months.
Everything I've done to protect the people I love. It costs a lot.
Maybe this overrides the books then, if this is around the same time.
Valentine submitted a petition on my behalf. I've been accepted to train with the Shining Legion, Kit, to become a Knight of Galador.
I think Kit's also got to have feelings for her too.
I'm gonna be a sorcerer Jedi.
I have to go south with King Hester after the wedding.
My wedding? Tomorrow?
Well, I wanted to tell you before, but I just didn't know how to.
We're getting married. That's weird.
Just a little bit.
Sorry, excuse me.
Hey, I'm getting acquainted with my betrothed here. But you can go wherever you want. As you
Damn.
made abundantly clear.
Kit, don't be like that, dog. She's got to go.
Say there was a tournament for my hand. We were competing. Do you think you would win? Are you scared you might blind my pretty twin brother?
I'm a little worried about that.
I don't know if they maybe this Kit is Mad Mardigan's daughter and not Alora in disguise, because
You embarrassed
Well, they're twins,
Prince
so yeah,
You
they're-
embarrassed me.
Well,
Both Mad
but that-
Mardigan's kids.
but what does she actually know about herself?
could be
Oh,
could be
right,
a
right, right.
fabrication. Yeah.
Everybody loves you because you're so charming and fun. As long as they don't expect anything from you. Because the moment that they do, you'll just leave, just like Dad did.
Whoa, what?
Whoa.
Seeing you with those just made me crazy. I was so distracted, I burned my muffin.
Damn, bro.
What if I was ready to commit?
Huh?
I know it's not the greatest marriage proposal of all time. In fact, it might be the worst. What if it was better?
It's definitely something that we can discuss.
But the question is, does he really want to do that, or is he just responding in the moment because of what his sister confronted him with?
It's a panic decision.
I think this Jade character, she might be Alora.
Might be a swerve.
We'll see.
Yeah.
If you were, you would understand that running away is...
This isn't about marrying, great. I mean, it is. But I'm looking for something. It's not here.
I think they cast these actors just based on how good their hair was. To be like, yeah, you're Mad Mardigan's kids. You got awesome hair. Yep.
I knew it.
Romantical.
You're gonna be a great night. But I'll still kick your ass.
She looks like Anakin Skywalker right now.
Like with the outfit. Yeah.
Outfit and the hair and the...
Yeah.
Look at me. Just like that the rest of my life.
I could.
Young love.
How adorable.
These kids don't know nothing. You don't know nothing.
Nothing.
Uh-oh. See? There's some gales coming. There's some witchcrafts and wizards. They don't know nothing.
You know what to do.
Uh-oh. Hey, that is Willow.
Ooh, he's the red guys?
Yeah.
Cool.
Is that fog?
I mean, yeah, but no.
Y'all seen John Carpenter's The Fog? Oh, that's never good.
Y'all seen The Mist?
Oh, God.
Nice. Oof.
Talk about a murder of crows, am I right?
Oh, God, there they are.
Yeah, death dogs.
Death dogs.
Is that the sword? Is that serrated sword that she had in the movie?
What?
Ooh, who's this guy? Hey, that's that dude from the House on Haunted Hill.
I don't know. I feel like it would be
Oh,
whoa.
Crazy whips.
God.
Crazy whip man.
We're under siege.
Bone Reavers.
Something else. Something worse.
Fellas, fetch my cleaver.
I don't know who this brown dude is, but he looks
Keller's
like
brother
Keller's
Josh.
brother Josh. Yeah. He looks awesome.
Yep. Yo,
Whoa.
okay. Ooh. Hey, who called Nightcrawler?
Yeah, right?
Oh my God,
Lord.
look at his face.
Yes.
Oh,
did you guys hear the theme?
Sorsha.
All right, the music. Sorsha.
All right. What's Crowley got?
Yo, pretty good.
Looks like Elizabeth Banks and Power Rangers.
Yeah, it looks great. No! No, they can't take out Sorsha.
Yeah, I think they're going to. I think they're gonna Obi-Wan her.
Whoa. This guy's crazy. Ooh, what's he doing?
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Oh, man, I'm sorry. I thought you were totally going to let go of her.
All right, Josh.
They took him. He's what they came for.
Oh.
What?
They probably think he's the...
It's my only concern. They're saying Eric was kidnapped. We have to find him. We have to rescue him. I appreciate you.
What if this girl is Alora?
As much as I'm going to show you everything that
And this woman is like protecting her by keeping her a simple barmaid or whatever, so that the prophecy doesn't. It could be
that
her
makes
too.
Sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
And she just happened to fall in love with Mad Mardigan's son.
You can't relinquish that responsibility to go.
This is very interesting.
Which means that Kid and Eric would.
I've known Eric since the day he was born,
twins.
and he's as close to his son as I'll
And
ever
they're both
have.
kids of Mad Mardigan and Sorsha.
Where the princess goes, I go.
In that case, so is Graydon.
What now?
Travel beyond the barrier without you.
It's not ideal, but I'd learn to live with it.
Your kid, she's like, I think we're good.
All right, I'll go.
Ooh, what are you telling me?
I know. I want to know what he said.
You don't go. I'll cut your nuts off.
Get off.
Thraxus Borman. What a cool name, dude.
Thraxus.
Aye. And it's no place for children.
Be their guide, and I'll pardon all your crimes.
That's dope.
Ooh.
Really? Even the one in the haberdashery with... Yeah, I just like the feel of velvet on my...
It's a square debt with an old friend.
Did she just tell Thraxus to...
Where would we even look? You can't track something
Did
that
she
flies.
tell him to go get Willow?
You're going to need a sorcerer.
She's telling him now.
Willow.
Terrific. Okay, all the sorcerers are gone.
There's one. An Elwyn.
Yes.
Lives in a village on the River Freen.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a feeling he's expecting you.
Ooh.
It's all happening just as he said it would.
Oh, so those four were the Gales. Okay.
If Elora Denon disappeared and we forbade magic, that perhaps we could. Willow disagreed. He believed that eventually evil would find its
The First Order rises.
But there's more. It won't be easy to hear this, but
No, she's Elora.
Bavmorda's blood, her spirit, survived in me, in your brother, and in
Oh,
me.
never mind.
Uh-oh.
Mom, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry too. Just careful.
They probably need his blood or essence to bring back Bavmorda.
Oh, you're right.
It's a gift for when you left for Galadorn.
It's a thing.
The night is
3 days ago, you guys didn't even know who Bavmorda was, and now you're in it. You're like, oh shit,
I'm all in.
Prophecy. The prophecy is true.
Kit's like her father. She'll never stop looking for Eric.
I won't let anything happen to her.
She'll need you to be sensible when she's rash, counting on you as I would any night.
Yo, I'm pumped for this adventure. This is great.
I'm so happy they brought back Joanne Whaley to be Sorsha.
Yeah.
It's so lovely that she's in this and she's doing
That's great.
like this great mentor work. Uh-oh, he's gonna die.
Oh no, he's dead. You caught him
Turn into something.
Oh, remember he had
got
the thing
infected.
stuck, whatever
Yeah.
the staff was
And
on him.
they said the spell or whatever.
This is definitely somewhere in Europe, though. It's not New Zealand.
We can resupply before we head beyond the realm.
You ever seen the Mother's Gate?
Aye.
You ever been beyond it? Hey, don't worry. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff I've done that you haven't. You have to be pretty daft to follow us, considering we're all going to die.
Wait, you think we're gonna die? I wish someone told me. I'm really scared of dying.
Let's get off the road.
The
We should
ringwraiths
all
are coming.
hang out and be riding horses. It's cool.
Yeah. Let's just get around LA on horses, you guys.
That would be so badass.
Of horses.
Uh-oh.
Absolutely not.
I want to help her.
I'm telling you, she's Elora.
Yeah, most likely.
You think I'm a fool? Fine. I don't care. What we have comes around once, maybe, if you're lucky.
Very strategically giving her that shoulder piece that only covers one half of her.
Yeah.
I can do other stuff, whatever you need. Tend horses, and somebody's got to cook, right?
That's true.
Makes good muffins.
I need some of them muffins.
I'm phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
You're going back to Tir Asleen at first light.
What?
Could be Darksea. You can go back in the morning.
So what can you cook out here?
Dude, this show makes me want to play Dungeons and Dragons. This is such a cool group. I like all these characters.
Yeah.
All right, I don't feel that, but yeah, okay.
Music was a balm for the soul, so...
This is not some jaunt. Chance to see the world. It's dangerous. And those things that took Eric, they're not just going to give him back. Tell him.
I want to hear the song.
You're also naive. It's adorable. You've never known pain, fear,
Hunger. When we
They
get
all
out
do
there,
have
it's not
really
gonna
good
matter
hair.
who your parents are
Yeah.
or what you think you deserve.
Tony included, man.
Yeah, literally everyone.
Makes me want to grow my hair out again.
It doesn't give a damn about any of you.
Possum stew?
Mine's too much work, so I'll pass. Possum stew? Is that what you said?
Possum stew.
But what is the barrier, actually?
It's a force field forged by Rizal and Shalendria to protect the realm.
Oh.
Refuge for those who wanted a life that was more than just survival.
Rizal and Shalendria maybe are gone. Maybe Shalendria is still alive. Because she seemed like an ethereal being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't built to protect the realm. It was built for Elora Dannon.
They cut to her. Come on, man.
I think he snuck her out of the castle one night and took her somewhere far away where nobody would find her, and then stayed with her.
Oh.
What you want to believe?
Oh.
Why would I want to believe?
Did your dad abandon you? Oof.
Maybe because, sometimes it's just easier to hate them.
Man, they did a really good job using the ending of one movie to disperse all these potential different roads on what happened.
Yeah, one night of sleeping on the hard ground will cure any one of their romantic fantasies.
Nah, she went ahead.
Unless she found the gate, she won't get across that gorge.
Yeah, that's her. That's definitely her.
Can you imagine if she died right now? Well, all right, never mind.
Game over. Dude, what are you doing?
Yeah, and it looked like the top of that little doorway is like two women or two beings. I assume it's Rizal and Shalendria.
Wait, who was Rizal or Razel?
Rizal was the old woman who she started as like the marsupial possum.
Oh, as the goat. Yeah.
Yeah, as the goat. So she was a sorcerer.
They'd never abandoned that person.
Shalendria was just in the woods, and she used the brownies.
The golden lady.
We stand at the threshold.
Yeah.
We peer into the void. We bear witness to his glory, the eternal one, the healer of worlds.
Oh, did you just speak a spell?
Oh, no. This is not a speak friend and enter situation.
As he stirs from his deathless slumber.
Yo, you're about to awaken something.
Yeah,
the harbinger of the worm will come.
No.
He who speaketh this spell.
You just summoned the worm. Oh, no. Bro, run across. What are you doing?
She ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3.
But her horse is like,
let's get an arm check.
Yeah.
Her horse is like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm on the other side.
Hey,
what am I supposed to do over here?
Hey,
Alora!
Hey, what about me? Hey, go lower the bridge.
This is going to be telling if she can get across. VFX on point. On point.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I like it. I like it.
Hey, what color that baby? What color eyes that baby have?
Oh yeah.
But baby's eyes change color.
I think maybe blue. So I think they also cast accordingly.
But she went through that barrier real easy. I don't think it should be that easy to get through that barrier.
She's Alora.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
You got to admire her persistence.
No, she's gonna get herself killed.
Jeez.
Hey!
You need a horse, dummy.
Yeah.
I like her. I think we should keep her.
Nobody asked you, Borman. Shut up, Borman.
Enough. Eric doesn't have time. I don't care if you like each other. We're all in this together now.
Yep.
And out
I have a
here,
feeling this poor man's gonna die.
He's gonna die. I get that exact same feeling.
if you're not vigilant at each moment, I swear you will not survive.
I knew it. I knew it. Knew it. Wow. I had just the way they shot it, I was like, this guy's gonna die.
Right.
I was thinking for a second, I'm glad there's an adult in this group. Not anymore.
Ah, shit. Well,
how do we know? That was like
Yeah, this is exactly
100% just a hunch I had.
Because our brains are trained to think like to try and
more.
We know how our movie brains are working.
We are being chased!
Wait, what about the other dude's horse though?
Oof. He's just back there chilling.
Sugala!
Sugala?
Sugala! Sugala!
The fucking horse is flying this morning.
What the hell? Oh. I thought it was like a 400-foot fall or something. Okay.
I wanted to say, I'm sorry about the way I behaved.
Shit.
No, it's okay. I can understand not wanting to marry someone that you barely know.
They're about to become the best of friends.
Yeah.
I hope so.
I mean, you're a very pretty person, but one day you and I are going to be in charge. And when that day comes, we don't have to do things the way our parents did.
Okay.
It's nice.
All right. It's kind of a message that he's sending to the audience too. It's like, I'm not gonna do a lot of the things that Willow did, and I'm gonna tell my own story.
Oh, Dakini. Terrific. Just what I need.
Oh.
Yay, great.
We're looking for the sorcerer, Willow.
Congratulations. You found him. Yep, that's me. Willow. I'm out of the sorcery bit.
My mother is Sorsha. She sent me here to come find you. She told me that once long ago you stood together against the forces of evil and defeated them. The world needs you again.
It's okay. She is who she claims to be.
Ooh. Hey, homeboy looks good.
I didn't read your mind. It's just, you remind me of your mother.
Oh.
The music.
The four who came to Tira's Lena, her servants.
I'm sorry, did you say beyond the Shattered Sea? Okay.
I'm out.
Princess, I've traveled all across the world and I met some real magical Marvins, but I've never met anyone who crossed the Shattered Sea.
Magical Marvins.
That's where we must go. Beyond the edge of our world. Into the unknown. It's the only way to...
He recognizes her.
Yup, he recognizes her.
Oh, man. Oh, was it disappeared through magic and now it's... Whoa.
Yeah, he hit it.
On Revelos.
Yep.
Hey.
Oh, damn,
call,
Hector, you
boyos.
called that.
It's so good to see you, Laura.
Man, I got chills. I'm getting chills.
Yeah, that's good.
It's not. I'm not. I'm nobody.
You are Elora Danon, future Empress, High Priestess, Semprum Sorceress of the
prophecy,
and the world's last, best hope against the evil coming to destroy us all.
Love it.
I literally was like, when you said it,
hide that art mark.
when you said it, Hector, I was like, I don't know. I mean, you could totally do it. I would need some explanation, but now I'm like, oh, okay, I'm in.
That's what we did. That's what we did.
But it's cool though. I like the fact that it left it so unpredictable that we were trying to guess, well, this character could be Elora, this character could be Elora.
Yeah.
But who would be the character that you would least expect to be Elora? It's that character for sure.
The maid muffin girl. Yep.
Yeah.
The lowliest one.
That's cool.
Wow, guys, what a good first episode. This feels like it's going to be like one of the most enjoyable watches of the year so far. It's got like the perfect amount of like seriousness balanced with like the lightheartedness. It's like the perfect fusion of fantasy genres right here. I think it's really cool.
Yeah, I'm also really surprised that we won't really know until we kind of like see the rest of the story unfold, but it was a little unexpected for it to happen in the first episode, but that's cool. Like I'm all in on
how long is this season?
I think it's like 8-ish episodes, 6 to 8 episodes. I think.
Okay.
So far, it's really good. I mean, it was a nice way to reintroduce us into the world, reintroduce us into like sort of the universe. I like the fact that that Eric has very much those Mad Mardigan vibes about him.
Yeah, for
sure. You can definitely like see how they're paying homage to what's come before, and it's great. So I'm excited to just kind of like, that's the one nice thing about the movie, because it is once again a 2-hour movie. You can just kind of like watch the whole story play through, but it'll be cool to see how they expand these relationships, this world, and these characters, and we'll get to know Willow, I'm sure, a lot more in this show than we did in the last movie even. And I'm really looking forward to all that.
How
dude,
great
it's just so good.
Warwick Davis coming out looking so good.
Yeah, man.
His delivery is like, you believe every word he says. That guy in front of him that was a security was also hilarious. He's like, oh, I keep just what we need. It's
Silas was his name.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Willow.
Yeah. Willow.
One of my favorite things about Star Wars Celebration is Warwick Davis, because he has such a presence and he interviews a lot of the talent that comes in. And he's so great. I mean, he's been part of Star Wars, this whole Lucasfilm family for 40 years now. So, he's so he's so beloved by everybody. So it's cool that he gets to come back and play this character and get to do this, 34 years later. Pretty great.
But playing only 15 years after.
Later.
And that song, that fun little poppy song was called Guess Who's Back? And it's another great, I'm just very happy for Warwick, because I feel like people have loved that movie since it came out. And I feel like I remember Warwick Davis, basically anytime he's talked about any other project he's working on, whether he was appearing, I think he was in like a Ricky Gervais show, or he was doing solo with Aaron Kellyman or whatever it was. I feel like every interview people have brought up Willow, and he's always been like, I loved it and I would love to do more. We'll see. And now it's, and it seems really interesting and fun, and it has a real youthful energy. I feel like this show is going to hopefully find an audience in a new generation, like young people. Like it has, all those, honestly, all those young actors are charismatic and great. And
And truthfully, I think if people who maybe are watching this reaction for the first time and they've never seen Willow, I think the movie itself will charm them very much. Like it's still, after 34 years, it's still a very charming film. It's still silly. It's fun. It's ludicrous. Like we laughed so much watching that movie. And I think that's why it's lasted for this long, is because it is what it is, and it wears it on his shoulders proudly, and it's not ashamed of it. And it, it's like, and I think that's why somebody like John Kasdan jumped at the opportunity to bring on this like sequel series to the movie. So I think if you haven't seen Willow yet, you for sure should watch the movie. If you haven't
mandatory watching. Like if you're at this point in the video and you haven't seen Willow,
come on. Oh my God.
Pause. Go back and watch Willow, and then come back to watch episodes 2, 3, and the rest of them. So
for sure. But of course, let us know what you thought about this first episode of Willow. Where do you think it could go? What do you think? What other mysteries do you think will unravel? I'm super excited to jump into this and explore more of the lore. Check out the Uncut Reactions on Patreon. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next reaction. Bye.
Bye.